I bought another car. It's Peugeot 405. Came home today to see this. This is actually someone I know. I don't know if he's done this on purpose. Scrap cars, MOT failures. Wonder why he might think that. So this was 650 quid actually. No MOT. Been off the road for about a year. I do have a genuine reason for buying it, and it's actually what's under the bonnet. It's an old mechanical diesel. Fuel prices are extortionate. So the plan for this is actually an alternative fuel project to try and run it on old engine oil. First thing I've got to do is get it MOT'd. And before I do that, I've got to get it running. It does run actually, tell a lie. It does run. There's a reason I can't drive it at the moment. Yeah, turbo diesel, intercooler, floor mat. This has obviously got some kind of fueling issue. I can smell diesel and I can see diesel, and there's a priming bubble. So we know we've got a fuel leak. Under here is the wrong battery. I don't know why it has a massive, what looks like leisure battery fitted. It's got extra wires added to it that go nowhere, which is pretty dangerous. In the garage, in the flat, I have got a spare battery, which I brought up here. So I'm going to chuck that on, and then hopefully we can get this started, go and get some fuel, and then clean out the interior, which I'll show you in a mo. There's my battery. It's actually the one from the Morris. So the Morris, which obviously had a battery that was overkill, is now donating it to a Peugeot. So this is the interior of my Peugeot, which is full of cobwebs and at the moment very hot, and it smells funny. And if I open up cubby holes, we find, well, fuses. And this one, maybe it was this one, there you go, we find old cigarette butts and not very nice pleasantries. This back door, I think, is one that doesn't open. That's the MOT failure. In the boot. We have some window tinting film and some wheel bolts. Do we have a... oh, spares underneath. Do we have a spare? We do have a spare. It's been used, but it's got air in it, so that's all right. I haven't quite figured out what these cables are for. But they're handbrake cables. I actually found the invoice for them. They don't look like they've been fitted though, so bit of a concern maybe. I don't know if you can see in the camera actually, but all the back windows have been tinted. That one won't work. I don't know why the central locking doesn't work. Oh, because the central locking only works off the front door. So, back seats, there's lots of ash stuff in here. Oh, very comfy here. Nice, nice seats. Rear ashtray doesn't have cigarette ash in, so that's a bonus. Headlining, I don't know if you can see, has sagged bad. So that might be something to deal with in the future, but to be honest, it's not hitting my head, it's not really bothering me much. All of the lights, for some reason, all of the interior lights are hanging out. They work though, but they won't stay there, so that one there is annoying me, because that is hanging out and it's right in the way when you're driving. Got a button there that says AC, sorry about the light, there we go. Got a button there that says AC, which is handy. It does work. As in not, the button works, the aircon doesn't. And we've got a Sony CD player. I don't know if I've got any electricity in this battery, but I want to know if it works. 113,000 miles. Clock doesn't appear to work. Ooh, the radio lights up. Do I get a free CD? How do I... No, I don't want that. I want to select CD mode. Right. Oh, no free CD. Oh, speakers are buzzing bad. Off with that. But yeah, it's not bad. I want to change the battery over because, like I said, I can't shut the bonnet. And then I'm going to get some petrol because I'll start it up in a moment, and you'll see just how well it starts. Oh, right. Let's see if we can get this thing to start. Oh, this battery's got electricity. It's a good start. Doesn't want to. Let's try again. There we go. It starts. Not a bad runner. Runs smooth enough. Stinks. I now need to go and get some not petrol, some diesel. So be a, I don't want to say a good drive because I think the tyres are a bit flat and brakes are a bit rough, but we'll see how she goes. Right, sorry if you're at a bit of a slight angle. Need some windows down. So the passenger window, driver's window works fine. That rear passenger window works fine. That one goes down but doesn't go up unless you use the passenger side switch. So, make sure I've got my wallet yet. Clutch is a little bit manky. I've got to bounce down the curve here. Ooh, something's scraped. Oh, this window is really dirty. There we go. Second gear's good. I've got the traction control light on. Go fairly easy. According to this, I got a quarter of a tank of diesel, which is nice. Alignment is off, but that could be tyre pressures. Oh, the brakes are a bit naff, but I don't want to go too hard because I don't want to pop any old rubber hoses. A little bit of history, you won't know from the channel because it was long before I had my YouTube channel. I have a history with old, and when I say old I mean pre-98-ish Peugeots. First old Peugeot I had, it was 1999, but I had a 406, so the model after this. Awesome. Yeah, clutch was knackered and ended up putting a clutch in it, and then the person who did the clutch broke the gearbox and I needed a tow car quick, so I had to get rid of that. But the time I had it, the time I was driving it, was awesome. After that I bought a 309 and a little 1.4 jobby. Again, awesome car, very very comfortable, lots of character. Sold that because we needed another tow car, and 1.4 8 valve TU engine doesn't have enough power to pull the skin off a rice pudding. And after that I bought my 205, which I would still have today if it hadn't been involved in quite a horrendous accident. At some point I might do a video on that, and yeah, it's maybe on an anniversary day or something. And then I've had a couple of modern Peugeots that were frankly quite shockingly shite, and I've got this, so which I'm about to put fuel in. I'm hoping I've got the right size for the fuel flap, so back in a flash. £1.98.9 a litre. See if she starts. Yes, there we go. Definitely drawing air in from somewhere, so with my alternative fuel project I'm working on, hopefully being able to get by on fuel costs being about 20-25p a litre at its current cost, so massive saving. And from the research I've done, it's actually legal. You can legally make 2,500 litres of fuel before paying tax. Yeah, money saving, space for the kids. Old enough that I can take you to some of the classic car gigs that I go to. A lot of them have got a 98, 99 age limit, and this is a 93. So that's a result. Yeah, overall, pretty happy with my purchase. Hopefully you like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching to the end. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider it. If you are interested in alternative fuels, this is definitely, hopefully, one to watch.